Since childhood, you were taught to compare yourself, your grades compared to others, your body compared to an ideal, your achievements compared to the expectations of society. Without realizing it, your life became a competition you never agreed to join. Every step you take is haunted by the silent question, am I enough? Comparison is the most subtle prison. You measure your worth not by who you are, but by how you stand against others. When someone rises, you feel small. When you rise, you still feel threatened, because there is always someone higher, richer, smarter, stronger. The finish line always moves forward, and you keep running, never arriving. Philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Comparison feeds this endless craving. You could have peace, but you seek recognition. You could have joy, but you seek superiority. Social media has turned comparison into a constant battlefield. You no longer compare yourself just to your neighbor or your colleagues, you now compare yourself to millions of strangers curated through perfect filters, staged smiles, and illusions of success. What you see is not real, but your suffering is. Carl Jung warned, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are, but you cannot become yourself if you are always measuring yourself against others. Your identity dissolves in the endless race to prove your worth." Comparison is not just destructive, it is endless. The moment you achieve what you thought would make you enough, your mind finds a new target, a better house, a better job, a better body, a better life. You never win, because the game was designed for you to lose. Nietzsche understood this trap when he said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." But when your why is only to prove yourself, to appear superior, your life becomes unbearable. You are enslaved not by others, but by the voice inside you whispering, "Still not enough." The truth is, you will never be enough for everyone, and you don't have to be. Freedom begins when you stop measuring your value with borrowed rulers. True meaning comes not from being better than others, but from being authentic, aligned with your own values, your own path. Viktor Frankl, who endured the unimaginable suffering of concentration camps, discovered that even in the darkest moments, meaning is not found in comparison, but in choosing how to face life. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. The prison of comparison collapses when you realize there is no competition. No one else can live your life. No one else can carry your pain. No one else can fulfill your destiny. The only way to win this game is to stop playing. When you embrace who you are, not who you should be, not who others expect you to be, you find peace. When you stop seeking to be better than, and instead seek to be true to, you break the chains. Because the truth is simple, but terrifying. You were already enough. You just forgot.